a little muddy. A little muddy. Can you tell the difference? There better be a slight difference. I wasted $15,000. $1,500. Is one better? There better be one better, and it better be that one. It better be that one.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So we finally got the Mate 40 Pro on your right, P40 Pro on your left. Is there much of a difference? Why did I have both? That was a dumb impulse decision. Oh boy. Zero benefit. What I'm hoping, we're going to test all the different lenses and the slow-mo. Just a quick little backyard test in the winter in sandals. So right now we're on the P40 Pro. That is the wide-angle lens. They're both the same sensor size on that wide angle. The only difference is this has 20 megapixels, that has 40. So you would think this has better dynamic range. Does it? Am I looking at the right camera? It's a circle now. It's different. How do I replicate what I was doing? I'm hoping the color science in here is different for some reason. Please be. And then I'll sell one of these. And then we'll be happy again. Is there more dynamic range? There's no sun. How would I tell? You can't. Alright, now let's switch to the main lens. Biggest sensor, but Stabe, no, on the Mate, and yes on the P40. Let's do it. And something I'm noticing immediately, on the Mate 40 Pro, we got a 10-minute limit for some reason. We didn't have that on the P40 Pro, so that's devastating. What if we switch? Oh, wow. Oh, the cinema is ours. The cinema is ours. Okay, are we seeing it now? You would think this is the highest quality sensor, but on the P40 Pro, I'm noticing that it's so red and weird. My coat gets red. If I go in the shade, it turns purple. Is that fixed? On the Matey boy. On the Matey boy. How you doing, Matey boy? Don't mate with a boy. That's illegal in so many different ways. Is that stable? I imagine it's doing some kind of digital stabe, is it not? Could it be? Versus you. You were on that side. I find this is pretty stable. I like the P40 Pro. Not this lens. It's a little tight and red and weird. If I'm looking at the back of the screen here, the Mate looks much better colors. Like the P40 Pro is all orange and we might be onto something. And it's wider. How is that possible? Do we have the ultimate life hack? Is this a big sensor, somehow wider? That makes no sense whatsoever. Let's switch to the front-facing cams. Before we do that, I just noticed that I have no idea what lens to look at now, but it says steady shot on. That's not an option on here. So I clicked the hand that gives a steady force. I don't know which lens we're using. Is it still the wide lens? If it's the ultra wide lens, I'm looking at you right now. If it's not, I'm now looking at you and crying while I do it because it's so cold. Is that the most stable thing you've ever seen in your life? It's a mode. Oh, wow. That is so different. Oh, the Mate is so much better. I think we're on the ultra wide, but not stabilized at all. Is that true? Do we have any stabe? That's so wide and I can see myself now. I'm looking at you, I promise. Which one is it? There's two lenses. Am I looking at you now? Or now? Oh, I can't see it fast enough. There's a delay, but... God, they both... Definitely better color science on the Mate. This might have been a decent purchase. I think I can switch it on the fly to the... Okay. Is that now stabilized? It's much wider than that one. That one has no options to change the lens. So we could be doing this. Oh yeah. Oh, life hack. Confirmed. We confirmed it. Funny note, side note here. I bought the global version. It comes with a plug for Malaysia. Oh, that's good times. Took 2 months to arrive here, probably from Malaysia. I have no way to charge it, so I can just make 1 or 2 videos. And then it's over with the dumpster vlogs. Okay, this has a tracking mode, which this one doesn't. Piece of shit. Let's see what that does. Okay, I tracked my hand. Is it continuing to do that? Is this good content? Me and my hand. Is it a good show? Would you recommend it to your friends? Are you recommending this right now? Which lens do I don't know if it's working. How far would it work? The trajectories. We good? Okay, I'm trying to line these shots up. It's hard to tell, but it seems like the P40 Pro is wider. Is that the case? It seems like it. And I wanted to zoom in, so let's test the different lenses. Okay, now we're both on the wide lens. It zoomed in a tiny bit. Seems more similar. That's possible because the stab was on or some bullshit. I'm a moron. Now here's the 5.5 times. Yeah, that looks similar. Nice framing, you dick. Oh, God. What if that... I'm a moron. Oh, I'm the worst tester. How am I allowed to do this? I should not be allowed. But the color signs on the Mate 40 Pro, so superior. And here's the longest we can get. Seems like the P40 Pro goes longer. Are we focused on those buildings? On both? That's interesting. Oh, that is bullshit, mate. How could you? Oh, we're not even... Oh, God, I'm that dumb. I am that dumb. Oh, that is a problem, my friend. Alright, now we're pretty similar. Are we focused on it? Probably weren't. Now we are. Looks about the same. Okay, Mate 40 Pro audio. We've been using the lav mic from this, and now we have this for some reason. So we're gonna test the slow-mo now. This one goes much slower. Unfortunate, but I'll have to trigger it somehow. My toes are definitely, they're purple. Is that normal? Feels
She's waiting for my love. She's waiting for my love. She's waiting. You're excellent, excellent. She's waiting for my love.
Okay, we'll finish out the video on the Mate. My toes are purple. I'm gonna go inside before I get frostbite. So, initial notices. This one crops a lot more in slow motion. That sucks. They both have their pluses and positives. This has slower slow motion, better quality. The main lens, I don't know, you saw it. This should have better colors. Makes no sense. This one's a lot more expensive. That makes no sense. So, let me know who won the battle today. Oh, it's so cold. Why did I could have put on socks, sandals. I've done that. I love it. I'm gonna go. Thanks for buying both of these phones through my affiliate links. While the Chinese government spies on us all. Subscribe for more videos. I'll see you there.